Hi everyone, this is Kavya Bellu.
Later here in this industry. I love Jairam sir. Of course, Dulkar.
So you never had any crush?
Film industry, I have crush. Always, I've had a crush since college. Is Ranbir Kapoor.
Oh my god.
I think he's waiting for me only.
He's waiting for you, so he's not married.
I know that.
But you do tell Alia Bhatt.
I won't tell her.
When is your marriage? Yeah, everyone will ask that question.
Invalid question. No, I'm not thinking of marriage at all. That's all.
So audience, boys, just watch it.
Hi, this is Danya Balakrishna. You're watching Action on Frames. Please follow them for further movie updates.
And welcome to Action on Frames, and we got a gorgeous celebrity here with me today. So hi Danya
Hi, Kavya.
Balakrishna, how are you?
Good, thank you. You look beautiful.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
There's no words again. So how are you?
I'm good. Very nervous because for the first time I'm playing a lead in a language that I don't know. It is extremely brand new industry for me,
Wow.
and very nervous about acceptance. So
That's again, it is one of the good thing. This is your second movie in Malayalam.
yes, it is.
So the first one was a love action drama
Yes.
with Nayinda. So
Yeah.
how was that experience altogether?
That was an amazing. Actually, it didn't feel like a Malayalam movie. The first time when Aju told me, we really like you to be a part of this film because Nayantara ma'am had suggested my name after we worked in Raja Rani together. And Aju said, "Come, we're going to shoot well. Everything is going to look great, and we're going to have a lot of fun." So I said, okay, it doesn't sound like a Malayalam film. I'm usually used to seeing a lot of serious scripts and intense stories and all that. So I went to the sets and it was actually like shooting like a big Bollywood film.
Wow.
Like huge sets and extremely well made. Like cinematography was so gorgeous. The sets were so good. The clothes, everything. It just felt like okay, maybe
Okay.
I'm not in regional anymore. Maybe this is like some Bollywood. film.
You were comfortable overall.
It made me feel very comfortable. So, but this actually is the. It really feels like I'm doing a Malayalam film.
Because a lot of dialogues that you have to deliver it in Malayalam, and it
yes,
was
one.
it was a great challenge for you.
Yeah, and to bring that nativity, that flavor out was more challenging because that's what this script demanded. Love action drama, I had to play a nice urban city Chennai girl. So this is very different.
So how was the experience with this recent movie which you acted? So how about the production, that is?
Okay, so Kadakan, I got this movie from a common friend. He's an associate director in Chennai, and he called me and he said they really liked your pictures and they have seen your work and they really liked it. I said, are you sure? Because I don't speak the language. Is it okay? He said, no, it's fine. You speak Tamil. That's all.
Yeah, it's almost similar,
Very
sounds
similar
like a Malayalam.
sounding,
Yeah.
and you can understand, so that's not a problem. And I came to the sets very nervous, like how I am right now, but they made me feel so comfortable.
How was
I can't
with your
thank them
co-actor?
enough. With Chemban sir, it's like a task because he's such a perfectionist. He
Yeah.
wants everything to be on point and every dialogue has to be like properly lip synced. It's okay if I don't say it in that slang, but the words has to come out right because when you dub, it shouldn't look very off key. So he just kept giving me a lot of tips. He helped me through the scene.
Throughout
He didn't
the
have to
movie.
do that. Somebody of his stature, somebody who's seen so much success, he could have just let it go, But he made sure he gave me a lot of advice and how to better myself as an actor. So I'm always going to be thankful for him for being my first co-star. hero.
So even Jai Surya sir was a
Yes.
part of this movie.
Yeah.
So how was the experience with him?
I did not have scenes with him, unfortunately. I have to hold my director against this because I kept telling him I need one small scene and he didn't give it. But hopefully next film I get to act with him.
Definitely, we all wish you.
Thank you.
And let's say the overall the team, the co-actors and the team, the production team, the complete set. So how you had, it was a unique experience that you had like from the other movies?
Yes, not only because it was a different language or I was doing the lead, because these people followed a very, very corporate kind of
Very professional.
yeah.
Okay.
It was so organized, and everything was charted, and the director knew exactly what he was going to shoot for the next 7 days, and we were not going to shoot anything extra even if we finished early. So nothing more, nothing less, and everything was on point, you know. And even the entire the EVA production team, they were very, very, very professional. It
Nice.
just really felt like I've heard a lot of these organized kind of working in Bollywood, and it's very nice to see that we are also bringing that kind of format because it's necessary now.
That's fantastic.
that was
Superb.
lovely.
So I also heard that you are a theatre artist. Your journey starts with theatre
Yes,
artist.
yes.
So how is that difference, like as a theatre artist to movie artist?
Yeah, acting in front of 50 people or acting in front of the camera is two completely
Entirely different, yeah.
grammar, for sure. Because there you're going by your intuitions and your impulses and improvisations on the spot. But here, even when you improvise, it has to be on point. You know, you can't miss it because the camera has such an eye to pick every detail that you're doing.
That's true.
And it's going to be thrown up on that 70 mm, so everything is going to be captured. Theatre did teach me discipline, a lot of discipline, about trying to be as grounded as possible, no matter how many people know you or how famous you become.
Yeah.
You still have to stay true to your character when it comes to roll camera and action. You have to be in front of the camera and you have to be that person, that character. So that is what theatre taught me, like always be in character, forget about who you are or what fame or recognition you have earned.
That's nice. So Danya, just take me towards your childhood experience.
Oh,
Something that you remember and crazy thing that you have done as a childhood.
crazy thing I have done is that I almost set my classroom on fire actually. I was trying to do some modeling work and we were playing with matchsticks. We were really young, I think, 3rd or 4th standard. And they said no bringing matchsticks or anything, but I had to be that brat and I decided, okay, no. If they say no, I have to go take it.
Whatever they tell, no,
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
I have to do
Whatever
that,
happens,
of
I'm going to do
course.
that.
I am a rebel. And I ended up burning the dustbin and burning some papers along. But I remember being a very good entertainer when I was a kid. Like, if
That's
there
the
were
most
20
important.
of us, 30 of us, I used to not hesitate. I used to just stand up and say, I'll dance for you now. I'll say some joke for you now. I'll sing for you now. So all that I used to, I had always that small thing in me to entertain people. I wanted to make them laugh. I wanted to keep them engaged. So I think that's gotten me to where I am today.
That's true. And you born in Tamil Nadu? That's
No, I was born and brought up in
Bangalore.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so
we speak Tamil and Kannada.
Tamil and Kannada.
speak both.
Okay. So where in Bangalore? Like where do you stay?
I live in Malleshwaram.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, you've heard of it. You're from...
Yeah, I'm from Bangalore. So what is which is the most hangout place in Bangalore that you
of
prefer
course,
to?
there is like MG Road, you'll hang out in UB City, there's Indira Nagar, there's Kormangla. A lot of fun places to hang out with, but I just love to sit at home, eat my mother's rasam rice when I'm not working.
That's how we are
I
lazy, right?
stop,
All
yeah,
girls are lazy.
yeah.
Just stay at home and
At this
pamper
point,
yourself.
That's all. That's all. Eat lot
So
of
you
food.
did your college.
I went to Mount Carmel College.
Okay. Super.
Yeah, that's where I finished my bachelor's, and then I went to Chennai to do my master's.
Superb. So now you have 11 years of experience in the industry.
11?
2011 you started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9 years.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
8
sorry,
years,
9
8
years.
years.
9 years. 9
When
years.
did
I'm
the
sorry.
first film release?
2011 was your first movie.
Oh, it released. 7 Sense released.
Yes,
is it? Okay.
7 Sense.
Marie.
Yeah, and then the second movie. How was the experience with Surya sir?
Oh yeah, it was the best because he was my favorite actor when I
Yeah.
started working, and he's so nice charisma he has, and I used to love him back then. I still do, but back then that craze is there, no?
Yeah.
That teenage craze, and I went in front of the camera, and the first day he said, the director Murugadas sir said, you have to look into his eyes and say this full 2-page dialogue he gave me. I said
2-page dialogue.
2-page dialogue and
Yeah.
all, okay. I will not look into his eyes and all. I'm such a huge fan. They said, no, you have no choice. So from morning I was, by hearting those lines. I was like, I have to get it right the first time.
Have to get
and
it,
all
yeah.
that. And I did a couple of takes, and sir actually said, you did a very good job. You have very good sense of dialogue delivery and all that.
That's awesome again.
That's-
It
yeah,
was
get
your
that
first
from Surya
movie,
sir.
and it was your first
Yeah.
movie. So yeah, and the first handsome, I mean not first handsome, is handsome in
course.
Surya sir, and there is another one whom you acted with
Yes.
in Telugu movie.
Mahesh Babu,
How was that?
Same experience, yeah, Kavya. I'm telling you, same. He said, you have to. This is even bad. That was some other concept. That scene was very different. But this scene was, you have to look into Mahesh Babu sir's eyes and you have to propose to him.
Man,
Hey,
who will get that
what is this?
opportunity?
I know. I'm very lucky, but I'm like, sir, I didn't know Telugu back then as well. So to make sure that my Telugu was okay, my dialogue delivery was okay, I shouldn't waste his time because I shouldn't take too many takes. It was a very small scene, but I have done almost 15-16 films in Telugu now. People still go back to that film only when they recognize me.
It's one of the
I was
movie
like,
that
"Hey, I have done
everyone
so many
remembers.
movies after that. Please watch that." And they said, "No, that just stood out for me."
That's nice. That's fantastic. And yes, I should ask about this. How about Nayinda madam in Raja Rani? And now
I need 5 hours interview.
5 hours interview to talk about her.
One of
You closely worked with
best
her. Yeah.
souls I have ever, like the purest soul I have ever worked with. I'm so lucky to have gotten an opportunity to work with her because she's a huge inspiration in my life. Today, if I'm able to make some decisions with my career, my acting, I always think about the things that she has told me, and I always follow that. And that her level of courage is something.
Yeah.
Every actress who comes in, if they can only get to spend some time with her, they'll really get motivated.
She's very inspiring women for all of us,
Oh, yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Because
She's lioness.
she's an amazing person.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a few more things. Which is the best, your favorite movie that you have acted so far? Leave about the recent movie. Apart from that, which is your favorite one?
Well, I had done a movie in Telugu called Second Hand.
Second hand.
So in Second Hand, I got to play 3 different characters. Like a girl who is being very selfish and who uses this guy for her own personal desires, and this who transforms into a woman who's a married woman who gives everything to her husband.
Okay.
To another shade, like there are it's a very beautiful character. There are 3 different.
Three
shades.
different.
To get in a very initial stage of my career, I thought I was very lucky.
Yeah, and you were able to make it out like what you are capable of. Like, yes, I
Yeah.
can do all these 3 characters. Anything
it
I
gave me
can
a lot
take
of
it.
confidence. After that, I said, bring it on. 9 characters, 10 characters.
10 characters?
I'll do anything.
I'll just do it in a second. Just give me the dialogues. Tell me where I have to come.
Yeah.
I'll just do
always
it.
improve with films.
Yeah. Every day is a new lessons
New
for
lesson.
us. Everything we learn.
Nothing else can teach you. Only if you're in front of the camera.
Each actors, each characters, and each
Yeah.
experience, different experience with
Yeah.
each and every one.
Yeah.
So, do tell me, you have any crush right now? Not in the film industry.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So, you never had any crush?
Film industry, I have crush.
Who is your favorite actor? Bollywood, South India?
Always, I've had a crush since college. Is Ranbir Kapoor.
Oh my god. Ranbir.
I think he's waiting for me only.
He's
That's why
waiting for you, so he's not
okay?
married.
I know that. He should
But you do tell Alia Bhatt.
I won't tell her. It's all law of attraction.
Yeah,
It comes to
he's
me.
waiting.
But here, when I started watching a lot of films, I was a huge fan of. Started becoming a huge fan of Dulkar and Nivin. Both
My
right.
favorite, all time, all
Heart throbs,
time.
both of them were right.
He just kills everyone, like all youngsters, that too women,
Yeah. Like,
die-hearted fan.
yeah.
He just suit for all the character.
Yeah.
And now Tovino.
Yeah. Cause
So, well, like I want to know what is your next plan, like what is your future projects that you're looking
so-
for.
I've gotten a couple of projects in hand in Telugu, a couple of films that are up for release in Kannada, and I am in talks with a production house now here in Malayalam as well. We'll see, hopefully how it goes, but I'm also writing something now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Hopefully next 2 years down the lane or 5 years down the lane.
So you want to see yourself a female director,
Yeah.
a writer.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully.
give me a small
Write small,
opportunity.
you take. I'll write for you now.
I don't know how to act, but I'll try.
Don't know how to act. I'll make you act. That's my job.
Thank you so much. So when is your marriage?
Nah.
Yeah, everyone will ask that question.
Invalid question. No, I'm not thinking of marriage at all now. Not on my list of priorities in life. I just want to be a part of really good movies and make great films. That's all.
So audience, boys, just watch it. There is a vacancy. No, there is a vacancy to impress. So in the future project, like so far you have done a lot of characters and everything. Which is that the other one, the one which you really want to do? Which character?
What character do I want to play?
Yeah, that you really want to do.
I want to play. I mean, it's not like a character per se, but I'm waiting to do a beautiful a mother-daughter role. Like I want to.
You want to be a mother?
I want to be a mother
Okay.
for a small
Girl and
some story that revolves around a mother and a daughter.
wow, that's going to be very touchy.
Yeah. Or I want to do a father-daughter role where I am the daughter and the
You're the daughter and the father.
father's
Something sentimental movies which
A nice,
brings up
beautiful drama
which
between
brings
the
up the
relationship between
relationship.
father and daughter.
Superb. Hopefully, yes. I wish
Thank
you will
you.
get that. And I would like to know, like, in future, or in future, or else. Sorry, not about the future. I know you were in a busy schedule all these days with the movie shoots and everything. Did you get any time for yourself? You know, man, I need some time for myself with this busy schedule. Did you felt like that?
No, Kavya, you know what? This is time for myself actually. When I'm on the sets, I feel like I'm with myself. This is me actually. And sometimes even vacations feel like very tiring. I do it for the sake of my friends because they literally drag me out. Or if I want to take my mum out, I will enjoy with her because I want her to have a good time. But I get bored. 2-3 days in vacation, I'll be like, no, I want to be in front of the camera. I can't take it anymore.
So how do you, because yes, this industry will have lot of ups and downs. When you're stressed, completely stressed. So what is that thing you do to relax yourself, your
When
mind?
I'm completely
Yeah.
stressed.
What are the few things that you do to yourself to relax?
I sing. Don't ask me to sing now, but I
Oh.
sing for myself. I'm a trained classical singer. So
Wow. Okay. Okay.
the mistake I told you. No? Okay, I'll sing. End of the.
Sure.
But I sing for myself. I love to go on long walks in Bangalore. I don't know if you've heard of Sankey Tank.
Yeah.
You know Sankey Tank, right? So it's very close to my house.
Malleshwaram.
I love to just take walks, long walks there. When I finish my shooting schedule, I come and I just take my earphones and I love to go on long walks alone. I don't like to
And so
go
which is a recent place that you hanged out with your friends, like out of Bangalore? Vacation.
I went to Goa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just went to Goa last month.
So
Had a
party.
nice-
Ah, it's a
yeah,
nice party.
Of course.
So what is the adventurous thing that you want to do?
I
Like
hate
now you're an
adventure,
artist, I
yeah.
can't ask like adventurous, you should be more careful and everything, but still. when you get that opportunity, what is it you want to do? What is that you have it in your?
Probably go skydiving.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like Zindagi Na
Zindagi na milegi dobara.
one year, 1 year.
Nice. So for this new year, what is your plan?
For this new year, just a resolution to work more, be busy throughout the year and do more films. And
So-
give people all the entertainment.
All the entertainments. So who is that one actor who have left that you felt like, no, I have to act with this actor in your dreams?
So
Who is it?
many.
Give me the list, at least 5. If you have so many, just give me.
Lalita here
Uh-huh.
in this industry, 100%. I love Jairam sir
Mm-hmm.
and of course Dulkar.
Mm-hmm.
Niven I've already acted with,
Yeah.
but even Niven. And I want to act with Pawan Kalyan sir in Telugu. I want to act with Mahesh Babu sir, Ravitesh sir. I want to act with Yash in Kannada.
Wow.
I want to act with Ajit sir. I want to act with Vijay sir.
We're looking forward for KGF 2.
Yes,
It's
absolutely.
an amazing movie.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Yash.
Yeah.
Yeah, please do tell about Eva production. That's
Yeah. So, so this is the production house I was talking to about, right? Very, very meticulous, very organized, and they do things on time. Like if they promise something, usually what happens is when you're making films, things don't happen exactly the way you have planned. Movies usually work like that
Yeah.
because of so many reasons. You can't even be sure of what will happen when. But this production, especially this production, they have been so true to their word at every given point. And simple things like even releasing funds, my remuneration, or my dates, blocking my dates, sending me back on time when I have said like, I can't extend. They said, sure, we will send you back, we will make sure. They made sure that everything is, a cakewalk for me here, which is why I didn't feel like any strain. So they're extremely professional and they're definitely here to change. It's almost like a game changer because this level of organized, systematic kind of functioning has not happened in a long time.
that's
In,
that's
yeah,
very rare. We get this kind of productions in the industry.
100%.
Yeah, it's a
I'd
good
like to thank
experience.
them. I really, really
Yeah.
like to thank them for making me feel at home. Thanks.
And you came to Kerala. So which all places that you visited and you would like to visit?
We shot in Todupuzha.
Uh-huh.
Munnar I have been to. Wayanad I have been to.
Did you experience a boathouse in Alapura? Would you like to go?
Yeah. Will you go with me?
Yeah,
Okay. It's a date.
Girl state.
Kadakan is an extremely warm, very heartwarming film, a film with it has a lot of innocence in the film. It's very true to its character. It targets on the current issues that people in India are facing, and I'm not allowed to open about the issues here, but it slightly touches upon the most important problems that we are facing in India today, with a beautiful love story backdrop that happens in a small village in Kerala, to a nice, innocent, sweet village girl. I play a Christian girl from Todupuzha, and it's a beautiful story. I can promise 100% that you'll be moved by this story. You'll have a good time. It is also entertaining, but at the same time, you have a lot to take back home. So yeah, we really hope we keep you hooked to the story. That is very important.
That was an amazing.
It was full of doubts.
Yeah, and we need that song,
Oh,
Karnataka.
that song.
Yeah, which is your favorite
I am
song?
always singing only one song. What do I sing? Okay, I'll sing Munbe Vaana.
Tamil. Yeah.
முன்பே வா என் அன்பே வா உனவா உயிரே வா முன்பே வா என் அன்பே வா பூ பூவாய் பூ பூவா நான் நானா கேட்டேன் என்னை நானே நானியா நெஞ்சம் சொன்னதே முன்பே வா என் அன்பே வா உனவா உயிரே வா.
That was awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Nice
much,
meeting you.
Danya. It was nice meeting you.
Hi, this is Danya Balakrishna. You're watching Action on Frames. Please follow them for further movie updates.
For more cine updates, subscribe to our channel, Action on Frames TV.